This is the Garmin 1040. This is a device I just recently purchased. I've used it maybe 3 trips. So far, seems to be pretty good. Bought this in relationship to replacing a 1030. But the only reason being is because the 1030 just started to have a lot of ridiculous problems. And one of those problems was the consequence of losing my information, which I just found just a little annoying. And I decided to go with this particular unit. As you can see, it has some newer UI features. I mean, today's a rest day. I've got a plan set up in here for coaching, but today's a resting. So I've been out 3 days in a row. As you can see, it says rest day. There is weather, notifications, training, group information, history, location, cycling ability, training. You know, it gives you some pretty good feels in here. A lot of this information is same information that you find on your 1030. It's just a different presentation. I know this is very familiar to anybody that has a 1030. This little menu pop up here where it's got, these are all the same feels. The same feel here as well for the drawdown menu here to associate, giving you the different areas. If you want to look at controls, weather, that kind of thing like that, and there's notifications. And of course you have your feel here where you can go into your rides. Now, one of the things with me is when it comes to my programs, I tend to use a lot of external programs. Don't really use the internal circumstances at all. And that sort of makes me think, well, gee, do I really even need a new device? Because these external programs also fit on the older one, the 1030. But the problem is right now that I'm having with this device is it's the whole consequence of trying to get the information onto the 1030. It goes on. Problem is, a lot of times I turn it on and basically I get a crash screen. So it'll work for your what I call my landing page, but when you go to any of these programs, it's always a crash screen. And then you've got to go in and individually set up the program. So that's why I bought it. Not sure if it's any different, but so far so good. Would I get this if my other 1030 didn't crash? No, I would just keep the 1030. But now that I've got it, I guess I'm going to use it. Thanks for listening to my YouTube.